best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
Hello friends, good evening to everyone, and today we are going to speak on one of the very important things and a very big problem with all of us, including me, and that is procrastination. To push things further, to do it aaj nahi to kal, kal nahi to parso. So let's see what are the reasons for procrastination. Why do we push things further? Okay, so let's check what can we do about it. So why do we procrastinate? Sometimes it can be, there are four reasons. First thing, it can be that the task is too big, the task is too huge. So what do? We can slice the task and start with the smallest slice of that task. The next thing is that the task may be such that we do not have the ability to do that task. So what do? We can upskill ourselves, or we can take help from someone who has the necessary skill for that particular task. Next, it can be that the task is not necessary that I need to do it. I can do something that is very specific to me, and that particular task can be done by someone else. So I delegate, I outsource that task to someone else. And lastly, it can be that I have the skill, I have the ability, I have the time, I have all the resources, but I am not willing to do the task. Now here is the will issue. So what can I do? And the task is important, it's necessary to be done by me. So in that particular case, I can seek counsel, I can seek motivation to different sources by speaking to people who are good in that particular field. So these are the four ways, simple ways, that we can come out of this problem of procrastination, of pushing things further, and make it from parso se kal, kal se aaj, aaj nahi to ab. Okay, so I hope you all are with me. Now let's move further. Let's go to step 1 and find out, when do I procrastinate? When do I procrastinate? First of all, A is that when I feel that this is a low priority task. I feel that this task is not important to be done. B, I may be procrastinating because of decision fatigue, always deciding and not taking action. C, I may be procrastinating by starting an important task but then going off for a coffee and doing something that is not very important. D, I may be procrastinating because I get defocused. I lose my focus because of the people around me. I have started an important task and someone says, come on, let's go take a round, come on, let's do this, let's do that, and let's browse Facebook, let's browse WhatsApp. It's good, but then after doing a particular amount of work, it's good to take a break in this way. So these are the four areas we need to be aware of to find out, when do I procrastinate? Step 2. Now let's see what to do. What to do for this problem of procrastination. First, I need to know the situation, when do I procrastinate? B, what is my thought in that particular situation? C, why do I think in that particular way? And D, what else can be done in order to overcome it? So for example, while making this video, this is a situation, okay, I need to make a video and it has to be released, it has to be uploaded on YouTube. My thought process could be, it's a very difficult task. I need to first study the matter, then I need to make the points, I need to put it on the slide, then set the camera, then shoot, and then give it for editing. This can be my thought process. Now why am I thinking this? I am thinking this because I think that it is a very difficult task. It's a very long process. What else can be done? I can just browse through the notes, make my own notes, and just shoot it, not wait for it to be perfect. Yeah. So taking action, slicing it, and then starting it with the smallest slice. Step 3. Now this step 3 is in order to increase my confidence to come out of procrastination. So make a list of things at tasks when you have been successfully doing that particular task. You have been successfully completing that task. Find out the motivation. What is that particular factor that is motivating you to do that particular task? So for example, if I ask a student to do maths and he's not interested, but if I ask him to do a drawing and he completes it very quickly, that means the artistic personality in that particular child is a factor that is motivating him. So I need to find out that particular factor that is motivating me. And last, step number 4, let's see how can I overcome this entire problem of procrastination. There are 3 methods, 3 techniques. First is called the Eisenhowers technique, which is also called as the urgent and important. So most of the times we are caught up in doing the urgent tasks which need our immediate attention. For example, paying the electricity bill, or filling water, or making the milk hot. So these are the urgent tasks that draw my attention, and I lose my focus on the long-term goals. So I need to focus on the important tasks. Not saying that I do not need to do these daily mundane tasks, but these can be done in the jar by the jar technique. I first fill the stones, and then the pebbles, and then the mud, and then the water. The second is the reward technique. Whenever you do an important task, give yourself a reward, give yourself a pat. Just go out for a coffee, or just go out, move out with your friends. Give yourself a reward. And the last is the Pomodoro technique. In this technique, you work for a particular interval of time. Say you have a very big task. You work for 25 minutes. You give yourself a 5-minute break. So you do this task in intervals of 25 minutes and give yourself 5 to 10 minutes of break. And after 4 such sessions, you give yourself a long break. That is a 15 to 20 minutes break. So this is how, my dear friends, we can overcome the problem of procrastination, which is a very widely spread, a personality disorder, or something that makes us unproductive, less productive in our personal as well as professional life. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope that you at least apply at least one thing that you have learned from this video today. If you like our videos, these videos really help you to grow in your personal and professional life, like our video and subscribe to our channel, and also recommend this to your friends and family members. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.